Good morning friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss about nested structure in detail. So I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. Now let me discuss what is a nested structure. A nested structure is a structure within a structure. Okay, so what is the meaning is that you can declare a variable of a structure in another structure. I think with these definitions you are not able to understand. I can understand your feelings. Let me discuss with an example. Let's take that I have a structure called faculty. I am entering the faculty details in it, means the members such as faculty ID, faculty name, faculty salary, all these things. And then I want to create another structure consists of faculty date of birth. Okay, so with this concept I will discuss about nested structure. Please watch it. Now I want to create a structure called date of birth. Okay, strut, I need to use it. So date of birth, let me write it as DOB. So I'm defining a structure called DOB. Okay, then I'm mentioning his date, or his date of birth will have his date, month and year. So int date, int month, and then int year. Okay, are you able to understand it or not? So this is the structure definition called DOB. Now I want to create another structure called faculty. Okay, and inside this one I want to create few members as the faculty ID. Let me write int faculty ID if FID. Okay, and his name. So character array of size 50. Okay, are you able to understand it or not? Then what I want to do is that I want to store his salary. So float salary. We should not ask salary to the faculty, but just I am telling as an example. Okay, then the next one is I want to store his date of birth. So now here the actual point will come. We are declaring a variable of this structure. You know how to declare a variable of a structure? You need to use the keyword called strut. Okay, and you need to write the name of the structure. Okay, then now you declare the variable. Let's take that D1. That's all. And now you close this structure. So you have a structure called DOB and you have a structure called faculty. Now this one will call it as member. So another structure is acting as a member in the structure called faculty. Now how it is acting as a member? We are declaring a variable called D1 to the structure called DOB. So we are using the keyword called strut, name of the structure and name of the variable. So now it is acting as a member in the faculty structure. Okay, is it clear? Now you will have a doubt, sir, how can I access the date? How can I access the month? How can I access the year of this structure? You know how to access them using the variable name, dot operator and member name. Let me discuss this one. Now let me discuss how to declare a variable for the faculty structure. So you know it. We will use the keyword called strut. Name of the structure is faculty and name of the variable. Let me write F1. So this is the way we can declare a variable for a structure. Okay, now we want to access them. We can access the members using the dot operator. So how to do it? F1 dot faculty ID. This is the way you can access the members within the faculty. Now I want to access the members of date of birth using the variable called F1. How to do it? Now please check it. F1 is to access the member inside the faculty. Am I right? Now to access this one, I need to access I need to use the variable called D1. So F1 dot D1 dot, okay, then day. This is the way you can access the member of inner structure. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Nested structure is what? Structure within a structure. So this is your outer structure, This is your inner structure. Is it clear? So variable name of the outer structure dot variable name of the inner structure dot and the member. Similarly, if you want to access the month, you can write f1 dot d1 dot then month. Is it clear? Are you able to understand it or not? Now, how can I ask the user to enter the faculty, date of birth, everything, and how can I store them? It is very simple. You can ask the user to enter the faculty details. Ask him to enter the faculty details. Enter the faculty details consists of his salary, everything. Okay. Then you can use the scanf function. Okay, is it clear? You want to store his ID. Now ID is an integer data type, you can use %d, and his name is a character array, you can use %s. Okay, and his salary is a float, so you can use %f. Now date of birth consists of members of data type called integer, 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 so you can write %d, %d, %d. Okay, now let me write in a separate line to avoid the confusion. Okay, now I want to read the faculty ID. So percentage f1 dot fid. Is it clear? And as it is a string, so I no need to write ampersand. Okay, f1 dot name. Are you able to understand? And salary f ampersand of f1 dot SCAL. Now his day ampersand of f1 dot d1 dot day, comma ampersand of f1 dot d1 dot okay month and ampersand of f1 dot d1 dot year. This is the way you can access the members of the DOB structure. Is it clear? Are you able to understand it or not? So I think easily you can write a program. Okay. Now let me discuss, can we represent only this way? Is anywhere other way to represent the nested structure or not? We will look at it now. Okay, we can represent it another way, the nested structures concept. Now let me discuss for you, so that it exactly looks like a nested structure, because you know that nested if, inside an if, another if will be there. Am I right? The same way I will represent. Take a structure called faculty. So strut faculty and then int faculty ID. Okay, faculty name, I'm writing it as a character array, and before his salary I want to store his date of birth, just okay, or you can do anyway. Now if you look at here, or just for your understanding, let me finish the salary float sal. Okay, is it clear? Now I am creating or defining a structure called DOB. So strut DOB, open the curly braces. Okay, open the curly braces and int day, write the members of the structure called DOB, int month and int year. Okay, close it and declare a variable here d1. You can declare a variable of structure like this also. Before ending the semicolon, you can write the list of the variables. So I am declaring only one variable called d1. Okay, is it clear? Then you close it, okay, and you write this one. So this is the way you can represent a nested structure also. This is the one way, or this is the another way. I hope you have understood about the nested structure concept. If you still have any doubts related to the nested structure, you can ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.